What up, YouTube? It's your boy K-Flex. I'm back here with another video. Today we got a lot to talk about, so much to talk about. A lot on my mind right now with this game. The New York Jets versus the Miami Dolphins. I don't even know where to begin. It's so much stuff I gotta say. It's so much things I gotta, points I gotta prove. It's just so much going on today. But first and foremost, I'm gonna start with this. TUA played his first snaps today, and he threw 100%. I think he's the GOAT. When I watched him throw that 2-yard pass, I saw a flashback to Russell Wilson prime. I seen Aaron Rodgers. I seen a little bit of Tom Brady. I seen a little bit of Dan Marino. I seen a little bit of all the greatness, all the great quarterbacks all in one when he threw that 2-yard bootleg pass. And then after that, he threw a huge third down, by the way, which Fitzpatrick didn't throw one third down completion or one third down conversion all game. He threw a third down conversion the next play easily, you know, nothing crazy, just something slight. And after that was it. He threw 100% completion percentage to start his career. Yes, if your quarterback is not throwing 100% completion percentage, we cannot argue today. We can't argue, okay? I'm not arguing with nobody if their quarterback is not throwing 100% completion percentage. Yes, Tua leads the league, or he's at least tied for the highest completion percentage in the league right now. That's just the facts, okay? His third down conversion percentage is 100% as well. That's Tua. He's 2 for 2. All right. I was so happy to see him get in the game, guys. He should have gotten in the game earlier. I understand why he didn't. I mean, honestly, even though I felt like the game was been over since like the first half, I understand why I guess we didn't put him in the game. We didn't feel the game was over yet. But I mean, the game was over since like the first half. We just couldn't get that one last touchdown to really solidify it because, I don't know, we got really complacent. And I'll get to that later, but shout out to him, man. I just had to talk about that. I was so happy to see him get in the game. It was beautiful. I wish I could have watched that for the whole game. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could have watched that more. You know, the whole fourth quarter, I would have been fine with having TUA and just to see him. But it was great seeing him in the game. Getting into the game in itself, guys. Getting into the second thing that I want to mention. We just ended Adam Gase's career. Plain and simple, if Adam Gase wakes up tomorrow, I'm not going to say wakes up tomorrow, but I'm going to say if he has a job by the end of this week, the Jets don't care about their fans. That's just the fact. They don't care about winning and they don't care about their fans. Adam Gase should not have a job. And like I said, I don't want to be too cruel on the man. He has a family, I'm sure. He's a good guy probably in real life. If you meet him and you go hang out with Adam Gase, and he probably has cool interests and he's probably a cool fella, you know. As a coach in the NFL, though, he shouldn't have a job. He's awful. He's terrible. He's an offensive guru, and he scored 0 points against his old team. This is so beautiful. It's going to be amazing if we can end Adam Gase in Miami by making the offensive guru score 0 points. If that's how his coaching career ends, who could have wrote a better ending? Who could have wrote a better ending for that? You know, our future got in the game at the end. It was just a lot of stuff. This is a perfect ending for Adam Gase's career as a head coach. And it ended in Miami where it started. All right, and he scored 0 points. Beautiful. All right. So getting into the game, and specifically, Joe Flacco, as I can see his stats right here, 21 for 44, 186 yards. How do you throw the ball 44 times and only have 186 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception? He tried Xavier Howard, bad decision. Xavier Howard, guys, is on another level. It's a lot of people that owe Xavier Howard an apology. A lot of people was acting like Xavier Howard wasn't really that good. And I will admit, his injuries was concerning me. But don't act like when he was on the field, he wasn't always that guy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to act like, oh, he's getting beat. Xavier Howard's getting beat. Xavier Howard, we overpay him. Apology, because it's just not the case. Xavier Howard's always been that, and he's still that. All right? He's a special ball hawk. They don't make him like that. You know what I'm saying? And even if he gets beat up 1 time or 2 times, it's worth it when you look at what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? With the interceptions, I'll take Xavier Howard getting beat once. With the amount of interceptions and game-changing plays he makes, I'll take it. Truthfully. But anyways, Joe Flacco was shut down. Their running game was shut down. Frank Gore had a couple of nice runs. It looked like, I ain't gonna lie, in Frank Gore's face, he looked like he want to play for Miami again. It looked like he wish he was, I could see him smiling with the team. He was having more fun with us than he was with y'all, the Jets. And they was losing. And he was still smiling. He did not care. Frank Gore wanted to come back to Miami. And it's facts. I don't blame him. This is the only place that would offer him a job, though, so I understand why he's in New York. But trust me, his heart is in Miami. He still want to be there. All right. So Jets had a couple of nice runs, but the game was pretty over, and it was a really boring game. I'm not gonna lie, guys. The Jets are just a dead man walking. You know what I'm saying? Or Adam Gase is a dead man walking, and the team plays like it. The team plays with no care, no soul, no nothing, no nothing, no grit, no determination, no nothing that comes with the game of football. And listen, when you blow out a team like the 49ers, it feels a lot better because you know they're trying, you know they got heart, they were super, you know they got a good caliber player, you know they got wing mentality, you know they don't want to lose like this, you know. When you're blowing them out and you're just decimating them, it feels much better than when you're doing it to the Jets team, because honestly, it just didn't even seem like they cared. It didn't even seem like they tried. Like if they did, then it was sad, because they just were terrible from the very beginning to the very end. They never competed. They never once scared me. They never once. It was just like complete and utter domination. And the thing is, I could see if we played super amazing, we didn't. Fitzpatrick, especially after that first half, really didn't play that great. And I didn't really judge him at the end of the day, because the game was over, but he didn't play that great. It's not like we didn't convert a third down until TUA's drive, the last drive of the game. We didn't convert 1 third down. I'm not going to act like we played flawless. Last week we played great. This week we didn't play great, and we still beat a team 24-0. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we didn't play great enough to win. We played good enough to win, even if the Jets weren't as terrible. But the fact that they scored 0 and didn't even compete, they got blown out when we were playing at, I wouldn't say on our worst, but we were playing very mid-level, and blew them out, and they showed no fight, no resistance or nothing. Like I said, if Adam Gase don't get fired, the Jets don't care about their fan base. It's the truth. So I'm looking at some of the stats right here. Adam Shaheen, who would have ever called that, leading the team in receiving yards? That's Adam Shaheen, ladies and gentlemen, our second string tight end. Mike Gesicki, no catches today. I don't know what was going on with him, why he wasn't. I mean, I didn't see us really throw the ball to him too much. He only had 2 targets. But yeah, Mike Gesicki wasn't doing nothing. Jakeem Grant caught all of his targets. DeMonte Parker, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really had a crazy explosive game. Myles Gaskin played really great, but it was just like we just dominated them. We made the plays when we needed to make them, and then in the second half we didn't really make plays. We never ever felt threatened though. So I feel like Fitz was just coasting. It was people that was calling for Fitz's job in the 3rd and 4th quarter, saying we should put TUA in. And honestly, guys, I want to see TUA as bad as the next man, but I'm not the type of person to call for somebody's job if we're up 24-0. That's not me, okay? I'm not going to say bench Fitzpatrick when we're up 24-0. That's just not what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? If we losing or it's a close game and Fitz is messing up, I'm going to say bench him. But if we're up 24-0 and we're absolutely dominating our competition, even if Fitz is missing a couple throws or whatever, I'm not going to say, hey, put TUA in now. You know what I'm saying? The only way I'm going to say put TUA in now in that situation is if the game is completely out of reach and I just want to see him play. But I'm not gonna say, oh, Fitz is playing terrible and it's 24-0 blowout, let's bench him. I don't think that makes a lot of sense. I don't know any other team that's going to be blown out of team, but just because the quarterback's not playing up to superior standards, that they'll just go to the second string quarterback when they're blowing out a team. Like, it just, to me, that just didn't make sense. I just know a lot of Dolphin fans wanted to see TUA bad to where they was just saying that, whatever. But yeah, Matt Breida, 2.5 yards a carry, not too good. Myles Gaskin just ran over. We ran a lot of that little counter play out of shotgun. They could not stop it. And we really won this game because of our defense. I mean, obviously, you can't lose a game if the opponent scores 0, and these guys scored absolutely nothing. They scored 0 points in an NFL game. We shut out the Jets. And that's what I was rooting for at the end, because I knew the game was over, and the only way to keep me interested is I was like, we got to shut them out. We shut out an offensive guru, Adam Gase, aka the offensive genius, Adam Gase, and we shut him out. And what could be his last game. And the Jets are bad, but trust me, it's not easy to shut out a bad team. Like, completely shut out, like 0 points. That's tough to do. Even if you are a major, like, I mean, we could be major, like, major underdog. We could be major, you know what I'm saying? What is it called? Underdogs? Yeah, major underdogs. And we still gonna score 3, 6, or something. We're gonna score a garbage time. It's hard to score 0. Especially when you got an offensive guru. And I love Adam Gase on the sideline every time shit not going his way. He writing on a little clipboard. Like, what are you writing, bro? Stop doodling. We know you're not doing nothing, bro. You're getting exposed. All right. But yeah, other than that, man, not too much to really talk about. Defense just played extraordinary. Eric Rowe, great. Jerome Baker, great. Nick Needham, he played all right. Did see him get fried a couple times, but he played good. I want to talk about the pass rush. Christian Wilkins with a sack. Christian Wilkins is an amazing teammate, so you could tell that everybody loves him. He jumps around. He has so much fun. You can just tell that his energy is contagious, and you could just tell everybody would love to be around him. If there was one player I would want to spend a day with on the Dolphins, I ain't gonna lie, it would be Christian Wilkins. Dude is like, he just seems like a good guy. I don't know him, obviously, but it just seems like on the field, he's just a fun person to be around. Van Ginkel got hurt. Hopefully he gets better. Agba with 2 sacks. He was getting to Joe Flacco a lot. Agba, if this is not no fluke and this is really him, I think he has 5 sacks already. If this is starting to look like it's not a fluke, if we actually can get pressure with these front 4, y'all, we're really good. And not to mention, guys, you got to think I'm sorry, I'm talking fast, I understand, but I don't care. We was talking about when we was 1-3, oh, this is a throwaway year. Can y'all believe we were saying that? Y'all, look at the talent we have. A throwaway year? If I could reach through the freaking TV monitor and strangle y'all, I would. The ones that were saying, this is a throwaway year. It's not no throwaway year. Look at us. Oh, beautiful game though. Beautiful game. Like I said, Byron Jones. I mean, it's just at the end of the day, it's very hard to pass on us, man. It's very difficult. If we stop the run and we get out the leads like we did today, and we make people pass on us, bro, it's very hard for them to do that. With Byron Jones and Xavier Howard, it's very hard to pass. Nothing's open a lot of the time. And then we start getting pressure with our front 4. It's just impossible. I mean, the man threw the ball 44 times and didn't even cross 200 yards. It was just very hard. Frank Gore, he had some good runs. At the end, the game was over. They was running the ball down 24-4. It didn't matter. Just a beautiful game, y'all. Jamison Crowder had 13 targets, 48 yards. Like I said, everything was just contained, bro. Every single thing was contained. The defense played amazing, almost. And I can say all this, and a lot of it's to do with the Jets being terrible because we didn't even play that well. Truthfully, we shut down everything, and we didn't even play that well offensively. I should say offensively. Defensively, I think we played good. Offensively, we did not play that well, and we still beat them, blew them out. All right. Offensively, we did not play that well in the second half. The first half, I feel like we came out, we played with a sense of urgency. We did good. I think in the second half, we just got complacent at a point where it's just like, this game was over. Everybody knew it was over with. And I think we got complacent. I think Fitz got complacent. I think the team got complacent. And some teams you cannot do that against. You know, you gotta be careful with that. But with the Jets, I mean, come on. They have no fight. We could sense from the very beginning, they had no soul, they had no fight, they had no nothing, no grit, no determination, no nothing. They have nothing what it takes, okay? And if we was the same team, Jets fans, if it's Jets fan that made this funny video, I'm just gonna let y'all know, we was the exact same last year. Last year was the same thing. We had no fight. We had not last year, I'm sorry. When we had Gase, we had no fight, no nothing. And people used to defend Gase. And I still don't see, like, even seeing it again and seeing it with a different team, I can't believe some of y'all, and I'm not going to say y'all, but it was some of y'all used to defend Adam Gase on a team. Y'all used to defend screens on 3rd and 14. Y'all used to defend running the ball on 3rd and 7, every 3rd and 7, punting the ball on 4th and inches, running the ball 4 times in a row when you're down 20. Like, y'all used to defend all these terrible things that I see the Jets do. All the penalties and everything, y'all used to blame the players. Like, if Adam Gase, all Adam Gase's team is undisciplined, can you keep blaming the players, or are you gonna start blaming the coach? I can't believe we used to actually defend this. It's crazy to me. I'm just glad we got it. We got out of that though. And Jets, luckily for y'all will be getting out of it soon as well. Okay. But yes, the Miami Dolphins blew out the New York Jets as anticipated, as they were supposed to. Big bye next week. Okay, beautiful bye. And I'm glad we was able to blow out the Jets because it showed me that, you know what I'm saying, we're not fluke, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, we know some Dolphins teams that mess around, and we done competed with some great teams, beat some great teams in the past, and then turn around and play a team that we're supposed to beat or that's on our level, and then lost to. So this was going, to me, was going to show me, like, I didn't want to just see us win this game. I wanted to see us dominate the game, and that's what we did, and we didn't even play our best. This team is good, y'all. Start believing, all right? Even if you say next year is still going to be the year that we're going to be the best, bet like our Super Bowl run, that's fine. But you better believe this year because this year is not something to give up on. We're fighting, and I've been saying this since we was 1-3. When people were telling me, "Oh, this is a rebuild year," I've been saying this since we was 1. We're fighting. We're not that bad as people like to believe we are. But hopefully they keep on thinking we're that bad, because if they keep thinking we're that bad, then we're going to have a chip on our shoulder. But as soon as people start thinking we're good, I don't know. But anyways, get in the comment section, let me know what you guys think about this video. All the guys think about this game. Like, comment, subscribe, what the 9K, or 10K. I'm out.